Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
And fellas.
Yeah.
And other people who don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, mamas.
Yeah.
Pimp daddies.
Yeah.
Something all around the world.
Fred Durst could literally never do anything in his life besides lead sing for Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, that.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he couldn't have been a nurse.
No.
Fred Durst, the nurse? Ridiculous.
Nurse Durst.
No profession would suit him other than getting in a beef with the one guy from another band that made fun of Limp Bizkit that I'm blanking on. Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the #1 Fred Durst fan show on the entire internet. My name is Josh.
My name is Rick.
And my name, Miss Christian.
Miss Christian.
And my name is?
My name is Christian.
My name is Christian.
I'm carrying the world.
What?
A little bit of Weezer. And this is, we are
the
Judgies.
Judgies.
Back
Backier than ever.
Backier than ever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Christian's birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Big old 33.
Triple digits. Double, triple digits.
Double, triple. Put up numbers.
A triple double.
Truly.
Have you, you didn't play any basketball at any level.
Grade school.
Did you ever put up a triple double?
No,
in your
never.
career?
I was a passer. I like to pass the ball off.
Christian didn't put up triple doubles, but he did do a lot of triple dribbles. He was so bad that he
fucked up.
double dribbled 1.5 times.
I could sneak in a triple double, a triple dribble before the refs could stop me.
Yeah.
Have
That
you
was a
ever?
tongue
You
twister.
didn't play basketball because you
No.
were a volleyball person.
Correct.
And they go on the same season.
In high school, no, they don't.
They don't?
No.
Oh yeah, because volleyball's football season.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So what'd you do in the winter? Just fuck around?
I played club volleyball in the winter.
So volleyball's in the same season.
Yeah.
But also I
basketball.
hate basketball like
Yeah.
a lot. I
Yeah.
fucking hate basketball so much.
Least favorite sport?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You hate the way they dribble up and down the court?
I fucking hate most everything about basketball.
Really?
Except for women's basketball. I do enjoy that.
Really?
Yeah.
You enjoy the fundamentals?
No.
Oh.
I enjoy the petty fights they get into.
So okay. So the thing that's not about basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would love hockey.
The problem I have with hockey is I can't ever find the puck.
Yeah.
I have not a clue what any of the rules are, but
It's pretty similar to soccer.
most of the men are
Yeah,
hot
for the
and they
most
get
part.
into fights, and that's fun to watch. So
Yeah. Hockey's fun. Probably my favorite sport to watch in person is hockey.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's fucking
I like
rocks.
hockey in person much better than on the TV.
yeah, for sure.
Hockey's
Um,
electric, man.
I can't decide if I hate golf more than I hate basketball,
Yeah.
but
have
probably,
to.
yeah.
Golf really doesn't stick out in my mind as a sport at all. I
No.
I
It's
understand.
more
it.
of a hobby.
It's like if you ask me, oh, you play sports, and you go, yeah, golf. I'm like, no, you don't.
No.
Shut up. No, you don't.
I
I know
mean-
technically it's a sport, and there's a lot of really good athletes in it, but fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Their outfits are cute. The girls' outfits are cute. I don't really care for the
Mm.
men's outfits.
it's really just like a frat of a sport. It's just there to make connections and forward your business.
Yeah. And I think, yeah. Well, speaking of forward in our business, we're looking in the forward. This is episode 299. The Joshkers next week. Voting's closed. We already, by the time you hear this, we've recorded
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
both the red carpet and the Joshkers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice.
How
That's
was
nice.
it? Was it so fun? I'm excited.
Leave a comment of how much fun you had.
They wouldn't know yet. Oh, wait,
Oh.
no, they would know on the, they would know because it's a live stream. That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry. I'm trying to, yeah.
Okay. I believe you.
The time's all messed up.
Uh-huh.
No, you're right.
Time is very Jeremy. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched that show. I
Yes,
don't
you
get it.
did. We watched it together.
I watched like 4 episodes of the first season with her. Chat.
That's incorrect. We went back. I already watched the first season, said it was a great show. We should watch this together. And then we went back and finished. Yeah.
I can guarantee, if we're talking about The Good Place, I can guarantee I have not seen past the first season.
Insane.
It only goes down from there is what I meant to say.
As a joke. I have not watched it with you.
I swear to God you have.
I think you said it was really good, and then we went back and started rewatching it, and then I moved away from college, and then you finished it without me.
Well, you should watch it. It's very good.
That's what I hear.
I feel like I watched it at our house, though. So...
Then you watched it when you gave birth to Olsen, and I didn't watch it with you.
No, that wouldn't have happened. I didn't watch TV. I sat on my phone holding him all day, every day, waiting for you to get home. I wish I was kidding. I could have gotten so much done, but instead I chose to just hold him and look at him all day for like 9 hours.
That's what it was. I was going to make a crass joke and I didn't want to taint the moment. So speaking of things that I want to taint and looking forward in the future of the show, in a way we're looking backwards because I bought Christian a present on the Judgies card.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that chill? I didn't consult my business.
You never consult me.
But
I think it's pretty chill.
I bought this.
Oh.
Which is just a tablet, but I did just Google Christian Kleckner, and I think this is just the one image, one picture on your Instagram.
That's my one Instagram picture.
And so the lot code I won't tell you, but it's the first letter of your name.
The first letter of my... Okay.
Yeah, and then... Go ahead and plug that bad boy in.
Oh, baby.
What is it? Oh, it's a fancy soundboard.
I mean, do we got to go through a tour or do we want to surprise them?
Are they labeled?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got, if you're on the internet right now, you've heard this one. This one is a killer.
Yeah.
I love that one. We got Ak.
Sorry, there's just like a hair. Oh my God. It's in the case.
The case is dog shit.
Okay,
the tablet is dog shit. It was the cheapest.
All it needs
thing
to
I
do
could
is
get.
be able to do this.
That's why, yeah.
What do we think Ak's gonna do?
I found the most tepid applause I could.
It's so tepid.
It's so quiet.
Yeah. 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 But there we go. We have an extended soundboard. I figured
bongo feet.
I figured this is the move.
Oh, you know what? Here it could be a problem too. It was on 30% volume.
Yeah, so they're not all volume regulated. Blake's gonna have to put in the
Daddy,
work.
chill.
Sorry.
Daddy, chill. Oh my God.
But yeah, now we have sound, so that sucks for all of the people who hate it. We used to get a lot of hate about soundboard. Now all those haters, I think, left, and now all the lovers are left.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drink your haterade up if you want me to stop, because I ain't never gonna stop.
Let me see this.
But it should work rotated. I figured you could just place it in front of you there, and then when it's just I'll show you. You can just put whatever sounds you want on there, man.
Oh, it's just a website I can go and add my shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Super simple.
I got the hair out, so I'm satisfied now.
Don't
talk to me.
And we're back. Real quick,
chill.
some jokes. We've missed them a couple weeks. Which animal can't stop talking during class?
Your dog.
I thought that was a soundboard sound. I was like, I don't remember adding a dog barking.
No, that's Molly.
What animal can't stop talking during class?
Yeah.
A cheetah. No, that would be
something.
I'll give you 1% chance to ever guess this animal.
Is it a common animal that we would know the name of?
You know the animal.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense really in the joke. I get what they were going for, but it's not like. No, it's bad.
A hyena?
No.
I don't know.
A yak.
Yeah, yakety yak.
Yeah, but yakety yak is the.
Yeah, it makes more sense than just a yak.
Or yik yak. Like those are the phrases. What do you call an easygoing rabbit? Oh, scale 1 to 10 on that.
Well, 1.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
What do you call an easygoing rabbit? This is a pun. This is you got like a 40% chance to get this. I feel like
Easygoing rabbit.
Who's someone who's easygoing? They're just,
laissez hair.
That's really funny. That is way above this book's pay grade, brother.
I don't know.
Happy go lucky.
Oh.
Yeah, scale 1 to 10.
That one's slight. What did you give it?
2.5.
I was gonna give it a 2. It's slightly better than the first one.
One last one, I promise. First snake. Are we poisonous? Why did I give him a lisp? Are we poisonous? Second snake. I don't know. Why'd you ask? First snake. Oh, that's why I gave him a lisp. I just bit my lip.
Mm-hmm.
That's venom, man. How come no one knows that? I feel like that's something we should know.
We have talked about this.
It pisses me off.
Did we talk about it on the pod, or was it just with Andy, our DM? Because we talked about it in reference to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's probably an Andy move then.
Because if it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scale 1 to 10.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I'll give it like a 4.5.
I was gonna say 4.5.
I've got one for you, Josh. Courtesy of Jasmine, which is
Crockett.
No. Courtesy of the SpongeBob joke book from 3rd grade that she had.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Jasmine says, I have a joke for you so Josh doesn't get all of the glory.
I didn't know I was accruing glory with this endeavor.
A big wave and a little wave raced to shore. Who won?
Oh, man. Big wave and a little wave race to shore. Who won? I have to imagine the joke is about them tying in a way. It was a tidal wave. Is that it?
Christian, any guesses?
It was a tide.
It was a tide.
Okay.
So you weren't wrong.
Yeah.
But you weren't right either.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got that right by just having a pregnant pause in there. I was going to do it's a tidal wave.
You having people bust loads in your pauses?
I mean, hey, with the pauses I'm giving out, yeah.
Pause. Speaking of glory, thank you, Jasmine. We don't just read jokes from our listeners, though, on this podcast. We also podcast on this podcast. What that entails is us going online and finding silly little stories. Sometimes Christian does that. And I just hope, yeah. I just hope the soundboard is nice.
It will be. Here's the problem.
Unfortunately, you're reading.
It's a me episode, so I can't do too much of it.
Yeah.
But
pass it over.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I also have an idea.
Feel it in your soul.
Get rid of the case. Let's get the case out of the picture.
Oh,
I had the case
God,
just to.
Josh.
Yeah, let's get the case out of the picture.
I just have the case there to give it something to stand up on.
Maybe we need one of those little kickstands.
I'll have to get one then.
Like the one that's on your phone.
Yeah.
God.
I don't mean give it to me. I'm just saying,
That's
like
what
the
I
one
know.
you have.
You were saying.
Well, if you, I have a pop
Immediately
socket.
fries
It
the
doesn't do
fucking.
anything.
God damn, it's a metal case, man. You should read the dang story.
Yeah.
The first story of the night comes to us from Emma, parentheses, clown chewer.
Oh, nice.
And she just writes. Yeah, we're going to turn that down just a tiny bit.
Sorry.
She writes, guys, please, this man is so stupid. And this story comes to us from r/am I overreacting?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I overreacting? My girlfriend left me over a cheese wheel. I, 27 male, and my girlfriend, 26 female, were saving for a house down payment. I work and she's currently unemployed. I have saved around $32,000 and she's saved $4,000. So I feel like I bear the brunt of the financial decision making here. I was doing the Oxford County Cheese Trail and found a vault release. They were selling a 140-pound wheel of 21-year-old cheddar. It was aged using a traditional cloth-bound method, and that's practically extinct here in Canada. And with over 21 years, it's extremely concentrated. A 21-year-old cheddar often sells for $120 a pound. And this is 140 pounds.
And they were giving it away?
We're getting there. The farm was selling the entire wheel for $18,500. If I cut that wheel up into 200-gram wedges, I can sell each wedge for $60. And I would make over $38,000 on this.
You would... Okay.
I bought the cheese wheel and brought it home in my truck.
What do you mean you just bought it?
When I rolled it into our apartment, at first she was excited. And then when I started to explain the financials and investment potential, she turned sour on me.
Yeah, because you spent $18,000 on fucking cheese.
She didn't yell, but she expressed that she wasn't happy about it. And she wasn't happy about how I spent my share of our house savings. She is now currently staying at her parents'. Mm-hmm. I think she's overreacting because she doesn't understand the Canadian housing market. Our savings is not enough for a down payment without a ridiculous mortgage. Huh? And we need to take these opportunities to make a buck or two. So am I overreacting, or am I the only one with ambition in our relationship? The power is going to your head.
I love the new soundboard.
Erica, what sound do you think it made when the cheese wheel was rolling into the house? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 140-pound cheese wheel right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So okay, so how big of a wheel are we talking? We're talking like one like this big, probably like a Skyrim wheel, maybe bigger than a Skyrim wheel.
140 pounds of cheese.
But you have to remember it's really concentrated.
Have you ever seen the cheese? Have you ever seen like the Parmigiano Reggiano bullshit where it's like a big wheel of cheese and like?
Yeah, it's like
a grocery store. Yeah,
like this big.
I imagine it's
4 feet across or something.
I imagine it's the size of the wheel of cheese that they race down the hill.
I've never seen that sport.
Probably bigger than that.
But okay, but
do you know what I'm talking about?
I can figure it out.
You've never seen the videos of?
Yeah, and then the guys like fall over and kill themselves when
Yeah.
they're trying to run it.
Yeah.
But so it's unwieldy. It's an unwieldy amount of cheese.
Yeah.
And I guess you don't have to keep it refrigerated?
I don't think so.
Right? Because
I mean,
cured.
how would you?
I think
once you start cutting it up, though, then don't
right.
you?
Anything that's exposed. And this is the thing with any. I mean, I
don't know. Cheddar. I guess like the Parmesan cheese doesn't go bad when they cut it open.
I think it. I don't know. I don't know.
Does it just get a hard like? Does the outside oxidize, and then like if you cut a little bit in, it's good cheese again?
We're not cheese experts on this show.
Yeah, we're
really not.
But regardless, like it is ridiculous. Like a large purchase, regardless of anything, where you're blowing that much cheddar on some fucking cheese.
Nice.
You need to talk to your partner, obviously. And the way that he's trying to like moralize it, being like, well, she only saved up $4,000, so I can blow the house savings however I want, is fucking insane.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
Why don't you buy a house and cut that up into 200 grams segments? This guy's a cheese landlord. Hang on.
I also just don't. I feel like his mentality is what high schoolers have when they are like, I'm going to become a drug dealer. I'll just buy like a half pound of weed and then I'll sell it. And then it's like, you don't have enough connections to sell that much weed.
Yeah.
Especially in high school.
And if you're buying it, like with this guy, like, I mean, he's going to make money, but like when you buy something and you're like, I got a really good deal on this, there's a reason why you got a good deal on it.
Yeah.
Like, of course you can mark it up and like, you know, selling it individually, you can upmark that, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the idea of like, this is your partner. This is the person you're choosing to spend your life with, and you can't talk to them about making a purchase before you do it.
Yeah.
You're going to spend that kind of money without, and I understand, you know, well, I saved this money. Sure. But when you are in a partnership, it's your money together.
Yeah.
If you're trying to buy a house together, then it's not just your money anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not just your future. It's both of you together, and you making a unilateral decision is not good for your relationship.
Even if the cheese thing turns out, that doesn't mean it was okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
I doubt it will.
I mean,
The U.S. government's still trying to get rid of the cheese they bought in the fucking 60s.
yeah. You're gonna have to go buy a cave to store that cheese in.
Yeah. They do have to keep it at least a little bit cooled.
Yeah.
I guess I live in Canada, so it's not like it's getting super hot.
Yeah.
Well, global warming. So
Yeah.
That is just so much cheese.
It turned into nacho cheese.
that is a lot of cheese.
What's the most you spent without telling the other person in your relationship?
Probably $18,500.
That's a lot of cheddar.
No. I don't know. Less than 500.
Yeah, I can. It's gotta be less than 500. I have no idea. I don't buy a lot of expensive things, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, you especially are not really a big consumer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're going to the Gundam store tomorrow for his birthday, so.
Yeah.
And we're buying that $700 perfect grade high new Gundam.
Yeah, but he can resell it. He
grade.
can parcel it out. And
But you can't.
sell it for
though.
$715 for parts. Spare
I
parts.
You're going to spend $15 on shipping.
I'm a poser. It's not the high new Gundam. I think it's just the new Gundam.
Anyway, guess what noise is going to happen if you eat all that cheese?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Right over home plate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
The most I ever spent without telling a partner is probably a couple $100. Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, yeah.
But it's not money that we were saving together.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of like spending like maybe going on a trip and it's like I end up spending like $500 by the end of the trip, but it's like
Oh yeah.
in my head it's like I was going on like a
Yeah.
trip. It's
Right. They're
thinking
going out with
about-
the boys. I'm
going out
gonna
with the boys.
Get a couple of drinks at dinner.
I think the only time I've ever like spent money and deliberately not told you was when I was mad at you. It was Valentine's Day. And it would have been probably either 2016 or 2017. Yeah, it would have been 2017 because you would have already graduated. Or whatever, 2016, 2017. And it was Valentine's Day and you wouldn't come visit me, didn't want to talk to me that day. If you were doing something, I don't remember.
didn't want to talk.
Hanging out with
Yeah,
the boys,
didn't even talk to me
probably.
that day. So I had your credit card. And so I went to like this cute little boutique and I bought myself like $200 worth of clothes.
I can understand me not coming down that weekend because I was probably coming down the next weekend for my birthday. But the not talking to you all day thing, that
He was hanging out with the boys.
I was texting you all day.
Mm,
I don't talk on the phone
on Valentine's Day.
ever. Next story sent in by off submitter Cameron.
Diaz.
otherwise.
Otherwise,
James.
r/
Am I
Wait,
the asshole here?
wait. Did you read this one? How did you know that's the Cameron that sent it?
Cameron James?
Yeah.
Off submitter.
Yeah.
r/ today I fucked up. Today I fricked up by intentionally running out of gas on the highway to teach you a lesson. So this technically started 3 days ago, but the explosion happened today, and I'm currently sitting in my car
Whole smorgasbord of noise in front of you,
outside of
and
my
you're
apartment.
just spamming the fart button.
That's what I think about that, Josh.
Now you get the soundboard. Now you understand the power. I think you like having the titles under there versus this.
I do, yeah. I can't remember what any of those are.
Because you had this on board one episode and you did a little bit. This one, the powers are going to your head.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah, I'm also enjoying. There's some I don't know what they are yet, and I really want to push them.
Well, none of them are super long, so feel free.
What's the description on it?
Why would you? Now it's spoiled. Blake, cut that.
Taco Bell. I would have never known that was water phone.
That's been on the show multiple times.
Yeah, I do know that's a water phone because when I was on the board, I was like, what the fuck is a water phone?
It's the name of the instrument that does that.
Really?
Yes.
I would have also not named that bongo feet, but it makes sense.
I couldn't find one that was the real one, and it wouldn't let me upload sounds. I'm working on it. Can we stop yelling at me?
I'm not picking holes.
That one was for you, Joshua.
Well, you know what we need on there is one that goes, "Shut the fuck up."
Daddy, chill.
There's a.
I think that one's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Back to the story.
Okay, sorry.
So, this technically started 3 days ago, but the explosion happened today, and I'm currently sitting in my car outside my apartment because I don't want to go inside yet. My roommate forgets to send me his half of the bills every single month.
Oh, no.
It's always, oops, my bad. I'll get you Friday, and then Friday comes. And then Friday becomes next week, and then I'm basically floating $100 to $300 until he feels like remembering. I've tried being chill about it.
Daddy, chill.
I've tried giving him reminders. I've tried a shared spreadsheet, but nothing sticks. Anyways, this week, he asked if I can drive us to a concert because his car is acting weird. I already know what that means. It means empty tank and a mysterious dashboard light that he's just been ignoring.
I'm sorry. Who's paying attention to those damn dashboard lights?
They're just a suggestion.
I have too much anxiety to ignore the light. I at least need to know what it means. And then I can decide if it's ignorable.
If I drive it and it's got a light and then the next time I drive it, it don't, hey, it never happened.
I would agree with that.
Hey, I don't care if it's like a 70% failure rate on whether it shows up or not.
Yeah.
That's not there. If sometimes it's not there, that means it's never there.
Yeah, I would agree.
I want to be like, Josh, don't do this. I would be doing this 100%. I did this with my car until it blew up.
Yeah. I thought my Volt was dead on the fucking road. Still going.
Mm-hmm.
I say sure to him, but you have to cover gas. He says, well, obviously. Then we drive the 45 minutes. We park, have a good time. He buys $60 worth of merch. But whatever, that's his money. He can spend it however he wants. On the way home, I glance at the fuel gauge, and I notice that I'm lower than I thought. I pull into a gas station and say, hey, can you tap your card? He pats his pockets, laughs, and says, huh, he must have left his wallet at the apartment. Perfect. I just stare at him. He says, it's fine, you can just do it and I'll send you the money. Here's where I messed up. Instead of just paying and arguing later like a normal person, I decided now was the time to teach him a lesson. I say, okay, cool. And I get back in the car and we get on the highway without filling up. He's like, aren't you going to get gas? And I'm like, nah, we're fine. In fact, it was not fine. Water phone. About 10 minutes later, my car starts doing that little sputter thing. He's quiet. I'm pretending it's still fine.
It probably sounded like this.
And it's not fine. We end up rolling to a dramatic stop on the shoulder at nearly 11:45 p.m. And now we're stuck.
You said they weren't that long.
On the side of the highway in the cold with cars blasting past us. And guess who suddenly remembers his wallet is in fact in his other jacket.
He had 2 jackets?
Wow.
Daddy, chill.
Quit with the grilling.
They're at a concert. Why did he need 2 jackets?
We end up having to call his sister, to come bring us gas. She shows up and she's furious because she has to go to work at 6 a.m. While we're waiting, he tries to joke about it and I just lose it. I tell him I'm done fronting him money for anything. No more bill floats, no more covering tickets, nothing. Then we get home and he says that I'm overreacting and that running out of gas to make a point was actually childish of me. He says that I put us in danger, which, yeah, I guess I kind of did. But now he's sulking, saying that I embarrassed him in front of his sister.
What? No. That's the least of the issues here.
Maybe that one.
Oh my God, no way.
You're the one who called your sister. And you were the one who didn't pay for the gas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's this guy's fault. But why is that? Why are you... can we not be embarrassed in front of our siblings? Have we never been embarrassed
Yeah.
in front of our
That's
siblings?
the one person I'm most okay with being embarrassed in front of.
Yeah, because it's your fucking sister.
I don't give a shit what she thinks.
Yeah.
Whoa. I care what my siblings think, but
Mm,
whatever. You guys can be little freaks.
hmm.
I feel really stupid right now because I absolutely could have just put $20 in the tank and dealt with it later. But that's my story.
I have to
Hmm.
imagine it's not good for your car either.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I've only ran out of gas once in my life while driving. So
I've never ran out of gas, but I've been in a vehicle with somebody who forgot to fill their tank up.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never run out of gas, and I've never been in a car that's ran out of gas.
Yeah. The one time I went to visit Sydney, I drove to Champaign and I met Sydney's other friend, also my friend Alexis, in Champaign, and then she drove us. She was coming from Chicago.
what'd you drive?
At the time it was a Mazda.
Not
So-
a Lexus.
No.
Okay.
She drives a BMW now, so
Did you change your name?
no, but she did get married.
So yes.
No.
Oh.
Alexis BMW.
Anyways, on the way back, we were just yapping, and all of a sudden her car starts sputtering and we pull to the side of the interstate and she ran out of gas. And she's like, I have never done this in my life. I don't know what to do. It was very funny.
Was it a newer? Like, was it a car built in the 2000s?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
One
it was
that
like
tells you.
One that beeps at you when
Yeah.
you're too on
Yeah.
fuel?
That's
but
impressive.
we were just yapping and
Yeah,
going over the girls' weekend we just had, and
that's crazy.
Fair.
yeah. And we didn't want to stress Sydney out, so we didn't call. We were not that far away. Like, we were in a region of the state where Sydney knew a lot of people and could have
Helped out.
sent somebody to
Yeah.
us. But she's like, oh, I've got AAA. So
Yeah.
just called and they came and put like a gallon of gas in.
That's
'Cause
almost.
that's the other
offensive.
thing. Well, we were like not even a mile away from an exit
Oh.
to a town that had a gas station right
Yeah.
off the interstate. Like, we just didn't make it. But she's like, I'm so sorry. She just kept apologizing. I was like, girl, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that big. Like, we're alive. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
What time of night was it?
It was in the day. It was like
Okay.
3:00 in the afternoon.
Were you on the interstate or a highway?
Interstate.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, if you're on a highway, I might walk the mile to town. I don't think I'm walking on an interstate.
It sucked too because it was like close enough that I could see it,
Yeah.
but it was too far.
I might be
That's
walking.
too
If I
far.
could see
I
it, I
mean,
might be walking.
If you got AAA, I mean, there's no reason to. It's dangerous to walk on the interstate. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I'm not
Well,
waiting
I mean,
3
it
hours
still
for
took
AAA.
it still took like an hour and a half of us sitting there.
Yeah.
At one point, a state trooper came up and was just like, "What's going on?" and explained it. And
And
then he
then-
just like hung out. And then I'm not gonna do that one.
Well, you shot him.
I didn't.
Oh, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
Fucking pig.
yeah, she's a lawyer. So
Well, of course she's a lawyer. That's how she can afford her Lexus.
she doesn't drive a Lexus. That's her name.
Oh.
She's really cool.
Mm.
She's the one that got married at the Garfield
Botanical?
Conservatory in Chicago. Remember we went to that Garfield Park Conservatory, the greenhouse? All the
I went there?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
We went there, and it was the richest wedding we've ever been
You're
to.
asking me to remember a thing you guys did?
Yeah, we got recognized by the photographer.
We did. They had literal hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, it was a fancy wedding.
It wasn't just like
Beautiful
we got
wedding.
little snacks before the wedding. It was fucking hors d'oeuvres. It was crazy.
Like staff in tuxedos carrying around a silver tray type.
Yeah.
Stringed quartet.
And you
did.
wanted me to remember all these things that
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
experienced.
we talked about it,
and
Josh.
that I didn't experience
Yes.
personally. Okay.
It was a beautiful wedding.
Yeah. I can imagine, except I can't.
Anyway, when I went down for Sydney's
You
baby
couldn't.
shower,
Poor.
we were riding around in Alexis's car again, and I was like, "Did you put gas in it this time?" So I never let her live it down,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But
Now, is she a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
she is neither of those things.
Okay.
She does like housing law, so she helps people like fight their landlords type.
God. Oh.
Yeah, we thought
We were pretty close to
No, she's great. I love her.
We were pretty close.
I'm not
to
doing
that
it.
one.
We were pretty close to it, though.
I'm gonna need someone to reach over and hit it.
I think I was close.
No!
What have you done?
Daddy, chill.
Why is that the only button on the screen?
I don't know what he did. Okay. Don't touch my soundboard.
Daddy, chill.
One last story.
It was
Oh, that's fun.
was a gift to Christian.
Well, it's mine now.
Well, next episode you have to read, and it'll be mine. One last story before the break. Coming to us from, say if we can say your name.
Mazda.
Thank you, Mazda. And this one comes to us from
Not sponsored.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for picking my mom's side over my wife's
Yes.
on choosing a baby name?
Yes. Well, I need to hear the baby name first. What was your wife trying to pick? Because if it was crazy,
Beelzebub.
I'll just give you a little bit of a hint. We don't learn the baby's name.
Well, and what the fuck is the point, man?
it's fucking
The rest of the story's
stupid.
crazy enough. You'll be all right. I, 37 male, have been married to my wife, 34 female, for 6 years. We're expecting our second child, our first girl. My wife and I have been going back and forth on baby names, but one name she really liked was the name of my deceased sister. When I was 4, I had a sister who was a little over 1 year old, and she passed away in a car accident that also left my father disabled.
No way! No way!
I don't really remember much of it, but I remember the hit it took on my mother and my father and the years after. Also,
I'm so sorry.
to my wife, it wasn't even about honoring my sister. That was just a plus to her. She just really liked the name.
Okay.
We were discussing it with my mother, and my mother asked her nicely to please not name our daughter that. My wife was upset and said, well, I really like that name. I ended up taking my mother's side because it was traumatic for her, and I would never want to put that pressure on my daughter as well. When we got home, my wife was furious and said that we're supposed to be deciding baby names together, not with my mom, and how we could name her whatever we wanted to, because it's up to us, not anyone else.
But a name carries power, and a name carries memories, especially if you name that person after a loved one.
Yeah.
I'm probably slightly more siding with the wife on this in this instance.
Really?
But it's probably like a 55-45. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Because if you just like the name,
Then do a variation of that name.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any single name that I like so much that I'm like, let's have open wounds every day for the rest of forever.
But do you think that would happen, or do you think that like you would just make new memories with the new thing? You know what I mean?
It's definitely going to be different for different people. But like, for example, my grandmother had a daughter that was born with brittle bones disease, and she passed within. I'm not doing it.
Oh, you don't want to do it when it's your family.
That's too close to home, Joshua.
Blake, put in the fucking
No. Anyway.
Dong.
Anyway.
What the hell, Undertaker dong?
Anyway, she passed, she only lived a couple months. And when my mom was pregnant with my sister, they asked if they could use that name as my sister's middle name. And my grandma was like, no, it still really hurts to like think about her, to talk about her. And if you give your daughter that name, it's just going to like keep opening that wound.
Yeah.
So my mom did a variation of that name with my grandmother's permission. And it was actually my other grandmother's maiden name. So baby's name was Brenna. Toby's middle name is Brennan.
Oh, okay.
Brennan was also my grandmother's maiden name.
There you go.
So it worked out, but she did that with permission.
Yeah.
And then also my sister, Toby, is named after my dead uncle.
Thank you.
Yeah. But that was also with permission from my grandmother. Does that make sense? 2 different grandmothers.
You got a lot of grandmothers.
Not anymore.
And then
Which one?
the gunshot one.
Well, no, they died in drinking and driving accidents.
All of them? It was a 17 grandma car pileup. They're all going 13 around the VFW.
Two of my grandparents, yes, drinking and driving.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
At the same time or separate?
No, separate.
Wow.
Like 25 years apart, but only a couple miles apart. Same road. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Dangerous road.
like I said, I get it. I'm not planting my heels in on this one, you know.
The other thing too is the wife. This is their second child, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand what it's like to have a child in your life already, and now imagine losing that child. And your fuck ass daughter-in-law is trying to say, "Oh, let me just also use that name and remind you of your dead child every day."
Very fuck ass of her.
That is fuck ass. That should be a
Fuck ass.
ass.
We got to get that one quieter.
Yeah.
That one specifically does need to be a little bit quieter.
I like the emphasis it adds, though.
I agree.
But do you get what I'm saying, though? Like,
Yeah.
maybe that's a little bit more extreme, but if you're specifically saying, like, this is really hurtful to me, and she's trying to do it anyway,
Yeah.
that's pretty rude.
Yeah.
And if it's your husband's sister, like,
Oh, I mean,
respect
come
your
on.
husband.
That doesn't count.
It does count.
He said he didn't even remember.
Yeah.
It doesn't
4-1.
matter. It
Come
doesn't
on.
matter. Your husband's saying no, that this is hurtful.
That doesn't count.
It does count. Your husband
That
is expressing.
doesn't count.
Normally, I would agree with you that I don't care about a man's opinion. But in this instance, he's expressing his feelings to you, and you need to be at the very least receptive of it.
I don't think he was. I think he literally was like, I don't want my mom's feelings to be hurt. You've swayed me, though. I'm back. I'm 45-55 the other way.
All right.
Yeah.
This is progress, I think. I don't remember what
I'm also just like less sentimental about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I would just I don't know. It just wouldn't matter as much to me personally. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know? So you guys can't get mad at me.
Unfortunately.
I can, and
We're
I will.
all
No, not
mad
you.
at you.
People through the camera.
You better
They
you better get a septum piercing real quick.
I put the Harris Waltz head on, man. I don't want to get yelled at anymore.
It's not gonna help with this one, buddy.
I can't get a septum piercing.
You know, actually, this is very Harris Waltz of you.
What? No, when they were cool. When they were cool.
Why can't you get a septum piercing?
I don't want to.
No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Yeah. I'm too fat to do this stuff.
No, you are absolutely not.
I'm too fat and straight to try to look alt and cool.
You're not.
I would look like I would look like a bull. I would look like an actual bovine.
Blake, can you edit a septum piercing on Josh for a couple frames just so we, see what it looks like? Because I honestly think it would look pretty good.
I'm gonna get a smiley.
Yeah.
I like my goat.
Yep.
Alyssa Leo. I'm getting a smiley.
In
In fact, I already had. What if I just I had one the whole
That'd be
time?
sick.
I don't think you could pull off a smiley.
I'm
too fat and straight.
Anybody really pulls it off.
What's her name? Ashley? What'd you say?
I think it's Alyssa. Isn't
Alyssa.
It? Yeah.
The only other person I've known with a smiley is this girl named Ashley that I met in college, and she was very cool.
Yes,
You
actually.
remember her?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Vaguely.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't like tangentially friends.
Yeah.
She wasn't like part of the core group, but she was cool.
I bet she burned, bro. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Is there more to the story?
No, that's pretty much.
Oh, I assume there's gonna be an update.
There's two more sentences.
Oh.
I defended my mother still, and we got into a big argument. She basically told me I should go sleep at my mom's house then, and I ended up sleeping on the couch. We're still arguing about it a bit.
Yeah, I also just wouldn't get this upset about it on her end, on the wife's end.
But she's pregnant and hormonal. And the name of your child is like an important thing.
I'm just saying, me personally, I wouldn't.
Josh is built different than that.
But
even with pregnant hormones, he wouldn't.
You don't have like the experience with hormones.
When
No,
I'm
he
saying
knows
this,
he
I'm
wouldn't,
not
though.
saying that I think she's wrong for doing it. I'm just saying I personally am not sentimental about names. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, he's saying he's built different. If he
It's
was
not- I'm
pregnant,
not trying
he's
to
saying
bet-
if he was
Yeah,
if he
I'm
was
tr-
pregnant, he wouldn't care.
that is what he's saying.
I'm literally just trying to say that names do not mean that much to me.
That one's
That's
for
all
you.
I'm trying to say. Personally,
Yeah.
I was on the wife's side, so of course I get where she's coming
So
from.
like if we had named our child after you because we love you and it's sentimental to us, would that not affect you? Would you not feel some type of way if we named our child Joshua?
Of course the action would. Yeah.
Hmm.
But like if I was really hard set on a name for a kid and then you guys named a kid that name, I wouldn't be like, fuck you. Like
I would.
I'd just be like, oh, okay. Next name in the book. There's plenty of them, you know?
Nope,
Yeah.
that's burning bridges.
Well, I'm not even this isn't even in a sense that like you knew that this is a name that we wanted. Or
Oh,
something.
if you haven't told me that that's the name you want.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I would never do that. I'm a girl's girl. Okay.
Yeah.
I would never steal somebody's baby name.
But to me, it doesn't matter as much as it's all I'm saying is to me, I don't really give a shit. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet, man.
Are you saying that because that's my middle name?
No. You smell like shit.
You don't even care about me, Josh.
I don't even call Aurora most of the time. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think there's it's just like it just isn't as important to me personally. That's all I was trying to get across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Villain.
For sure.
You guys can't do this to me, man.
I know this is your comeback episode. You got a lot of PR going on right now behind the scenes to
I don't
try to
remember
rebuild your brain.
What did you do last episode then?
Nothing. You did nothing, and it.
No, I'm just playing around.
Oh, okay.
It's just Instagram comments.
Makes sense.
But that's all we got on this side of the episode.
Okay,
Catch you on the other side. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Just a thought.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back on this side of the show.
Hell
That's where
yeah.
we like to do the
Circle Judge.
What the hell?
It's the Circle Judge.
and that's where we just mess around and we don't take anything any of us say seriously. Especially the guy wearing a hat.
Hmm.
He's the goofiest one of the bunch.
I don't think I would agree with that.
I'm the least straightforward. I'm the most sarcastic.
Yeah.
I'm the most double speaky.
Yeah.
I'm the most
Nonchalant, really.
sure.
I don't think he's the most nonchalant.
I think I'm the most chalant sometimes. No, you're the most chalant.
I'm definitely the most chalant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the most
you're
chalant.
very
You're
chalant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
You're
been
so chalant.
working on it in therapy.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Can't
Mr.
tell.
Therapist, how do I cure my chalantness? How do I solve my chalantness, Mr. Therapist?
Being a parent has helped
Really?
in ways. I feel like I'm less type A since having Olsen.
Okay.
Like less rigid
Yeah.
with your rules and structures?
With my own self.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not as like perfectionist with myself.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I can tell.
Genuinely. No. You can't do that to me right now, Joshua. I just told you something vulnerable that I'm talking about in therapy and you're fucking being sarcastic with me.
That's because I'm nonchalant or whatever. I'm an antagonist. It's what I think is funny.
I'm not doing carrot bonks anymore. It's just going to be gunshots.
Hey, jeez. Cheese and rice. I'm trying to rile you up, get a reaction out of you.
All right, then. It's for you.
Would you shoot me if I asked you to?
No,
And I said, one of us is an evil twin, it's me, shoot me. And there's two of me.
I would shoot the other one.
You're like, the evil one's got to be better than the old one.
No. I just know
That's
that
our
you would,
secret code now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen that about the time loops?
Mm-mm.
I've gotten so many TikToks where it's like, I have made this agreement with my friends that if any of us are in a time loop, we know that it's serious. Like if I come to you and say I'm in a time loop,
Yeah.
you know to believe me because it's not a joking matter. I would never lie to you about being in a time loop.
And people are worried about becoming
Should we-
part of a time loop.
Should we make this precedent between our friend group?
I mean,
Should
probably,
we?
honestly.
Okay.
If I come to you and say I'm in a fucking time loop, you better believe me.
If you come to me and
How
say
am I
you're in a
supposed to
time
solve
loop,
it?
I
I don't
am
know.
getting you psychiatric help.
Really?
I'm not believing you.
Josh.
You're not even gonna give me like a little bit of time. You're not gonna give me like a day to prove that I'm in time loop. I can't go. He's gonna drop his pancakes.
I'll give you.
No, he dropped it last time.
I will give you 2 strikes and you're out.
Okay.
I'll give you the benefit of the
Not
doubt.
even baseball rules?
No.
Not even baseball rules.
No. No.
Honestly, you're a shit friend. I'm not telling you shit ever.
I mean, if I'm stuck in a time, what if I tell you I'm stuck in a time loop?
I would believe you
how about-
immediately.
That's crazy.
I guess my problem is even if you tell me and I believe you, it's like, what am I supposed to do about this?
We figure it. We do
loop is the
experiment. Have you never watched a time loop
Is it
movie?
a closed loop or an open loop?
I don't
Are
know.
are we doing like Primer or are we doing like Groundhog Day?
I don't know. That's why I would tell you so we can figure it out together. You're a lot smarter than I am, Christian.
Or what's the one? I don't say it about yourself. What's the one movie about the guy who shoots his old self?
Memento?
Is that what it is?
No, he's not in a time loop. He's just got memory loss.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's not 7, is it?
No.
That's the box.
That might be
Yeah.
Primer.
No, I don't think it's Primer.
I don't know.
Anyway, Circle Jurdge.
Heck, I don't know. I mean, that's the start of a really good circle judge. How do I get more ideas like that?
Take your medicine.
Yeah. Fuck.
Be medicated.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Josh.
I can't believe you wouldn't believe me.
I give you 2 strikes.
That's insane.
It is physically unlikely to a point of impossibility nearly that a time loop would exist in any regard.
Uh-huh.
And so if you genuinely believe that you are in a time loop, I would imagine you are having a psychosis event. It's like,
Yeah. How
Like
cooked
you're-
am I if I come to you and I go, I'm in a time loop, and then you go, oh, okay, and then I go, and ghosts are real. Is it straight away?
I tell you I'm in a time loop.
that counts as 2
And then you
strikes.
say, okay, I totally believe you. Let's get in my car.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be like, no, you're going to take me to the loony bin. And I know because we've done this 3 times already.
Josh doesn't even know where to go for that.
He'd figure it out. He's a smart guy, which is why I would tell you that I'm in a time loop because you're smart. And I know you'd help me figure it out, Josh.
You thought he would.
I ain't telling you shit about nothing ever.
You ever seen the time loop movie with Andy Samberg?
Yes.
It's a great movie.
I have only watched it through continuous clips on TikTok.
It's a really good movie. You should
I
watch
heard
the whole
it's
thing.
really good.
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't seen
great
it.
on TikTok. I
Palm
love it.
Springs.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
We have a tried and true classic here. We got Judgies Record label. We got a list of bands and albums, and maybe even a song title here. That's all been dropped during an episode. This is all things that we've said during an episode and went, that make a good band name.
All right. All right.
Very first one on the list, we have Nightwood,
Nah.
which maybe
like it.
synth wavy.
I was gonna say it feels more 80s, 90s, like older band.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like new wave screamo.
Really?
I could see that.
I'm imagining like the My Chemical Romance type font,
Yeah.
Okay.
or like what's a
Or
more
like Avenged, or like Bullet for My Valentine.
yeah, some kind of font where like you can't even read what
Yeah.
it's saying.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying.
See, I think that on the next band we have here that we just signed, Permeate the Walls.
Oh yeah,
I think Permeate the Walls, and it kind of looks like a goopy, I mean, pardon to be frank here, big giant cum shot on the t-shirt.
Pardon me, Frank. Big Giant. Pardon me, Frank. Great
Yeah.
name. Band name right there. Pardon me, Frank. Big Giant cum shot.
I wanted to say Permeate the Walls and metal font,
Yeah.
and I want it to be a little drippy, and it's going to be white font, and it's kind of going to look like a little bit of cummy.
Okay.
Sorry, toothpaste. I got toothpaste on my shit that says permeate the walls.
It's glue.
It's glue. What's the thoughts on permeate the walls? We're just caught up with what I said.
Yes, mostly.
Fair enough.
I think it fits. Like pierce the veil.
Yeah.
3 screws and 2 tubes.
It's too wordy.
This one could be an album, maybe.
Definitely an album or like a Midwest emo name or a song name.
3 screws and 2 tubes could be like a really bad quartet name.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 dudes and 2 women.
Yeah.
Or 1 woman. It's a quartet, right? Is that 5? What's 4?
That was 5, yeah. Well, quartet's 4.
So then 2 tubes is the 1 woman.
I guess you do got 2 tubes.
Yeah. The average person has 1.
One for each of you.
Ooh. Next band here, we got A Similar Vein.
That's a good band name.
Yeah.
You should write that down for the next time we do.
Okay, we'll write this one down for this one got approved.
A Similar Vein. I like that. A lot.
What genre are we giving it?
This is like Train.
Yeah.
The Used.
Yeah.
The Script. It's the something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's
It's
a similar vein.
Yeah.
But that kind where you hear Break Even and you're like, oh yeah, that's from A Similar Vein.
Similar Vein?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, it's the Script. I think. You're like, no, I think it's the Used.
We got a real classic one here. Vomit Pot.
Vomit Pot's a really good like East Coast underground rapper name.
Okay.
Oh, I was feeling more like punk.
I feel like it's just fucking noise rock. It's just loud,
Yeah.
hard to digest noise.
Yeah, I could see it be like a fat white guy rapper from like New York.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, Jelly Roll-esque. I know he's not, doesn't fit most of those things I just said, but just a guy who looks
Fat
like
white
Jelly
guy.
Roll.
Yeah.
You know, Action Bronson type.
Beat. Yeah.
But his name's Vomit Pot. He kind of has a demeanor like Rick Ross, but big fat white guy.
Yeah.
Vomit Pot.
You know what?
That's an awfully hot Vomit Pot.
I need, brother.
It's not your board. You can,
okay.
Here, I can add it actually real quick.
No, it's fine.
I can show you how to add sounds.
No, it's fine. It's not mine.
This one's an
I'll
album
add it on
title.
my phone and it'll pop up on there, believe it or not.
This one's an album title by Vomit Pot, and it's 3-Dimensional Shadow. What do we think of the album title, 3-Dimensional Shadow?
I like it as an album title rather than a.
Yeah, that's not a.
It's not a good band name, but
It's
it's
like
a
Pink-
good album
It's
name.
like Pink Floyd-esque almost.
Yeah.
I like that.
This one's given. I'll just tell you what band it's inspired by from the top. I feel like it's given 9 Inch Nails, Sins of Flesh.
Okay.
Sins of Flesh, yeah.
I think that it's like 9 Inch Nails, but it's actually Christian rock.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I feel like it's like an Evanescence. It's a band where you're like, I guess that is Christian rock.
Well, now that you're really hearing the lyrics here,
Yeah.
it is.
And then you realize Sins of Flesh. Yeah, that is a pretty.
Yeah.
It's like 3 Days Grace, where you're like, yeah, that's
Wait a second.
that's about Jesus.
Hang on.
This one I think is a very good album name. I don't think this is a band name, or maybe even like whatever is it hyperpop, whatever 100 Gex is. This one's Destroy a Bitch in the Digital Age.
That's
As
a
an
band or an
album
album
name?
An album name.
Yeah.
Destroy a Bitch in a Digital. That's a good single name too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
100 Gex could totally sell an arena to that shit.
Yeah. Destroy a Bitch in the Digital Age.
Yeah.
Next one on the list we have.
That's got good flow. One of us said that.
Yeah.
That's got good flow.
Yeah.
That's got like internal rhyming and shit.
Josh, if I have to be quite frank about it, I have to assume it was you.
Probably, honestly.
I wouldn't have said that. That feels like an Erica.
You know, you would destroy a bitch. You give Digital Age, you give Destroy a Bitch.
Okay.
I think I'm just the N. Bad Feng Shui. I feel like that's like 90s alt a little bit.
That gives more song title to me.
Okay.
Yeah. If you refresh that page, it'll show up on there for you. It's a white button.
I hate this one. We got Soup Mouth.
Soup Mouth. That's like, yeah. I mean, Bad. It's like Smash Mouth, but Bowling for Soup.
Soup
It's a
Mouth?
cover band.
Oh yeah, it's
That
a
does
cover
Bowling for
band.
It's a
Soup.
good cover band name, though.
That is a cover band.
Yeah.
We got
Want to go mosh at the Soup Mouth concert? That's terrible to say.
Yeah.
Vomit Pot's opening.
I do wonder if there's more to this one, and maybe I accidentally deleted it. Man 4.
No, I love Man 4. As soon as you started this, I remembered. I thought it was 4-man, but man, I love Man 4.
Yeah.
That's a great band name.
And then very last one we got on here is the Midwest emos I can get. Gas Station Hot Dog. Maybe we'll do Gas Station Hot Dogs. It'll be a band.
GSHDs, I like that. I like
Gas Station Hot Dogs too.
well, I'm not a fool. I've never had one, but
Give me immediate diarrhea.
yeah, I'm not a Florian the Fool over here, but yeah. Yeah, we got some good band names in the works, man. The Judgies podcast record label. Once we get the jammies,
Oh, the jammies.
Yeah.
the jammies for our music award show, that's gonna be great.
I truly do wish I was talented in the musical. I wish I just had any musical capacity to just make a spoof of any of these bands.
Yeah,
It would be fun to be able to come up with a 30-second clip of any of these bands. Unfortunately,
there's
Was it Northern Bones that did that for
He
us?
did.
yes,
Thank you, Anthony Serrato.
Yes. It's been a minute.
there's a TikTok podcast duo of guys that they're very funny, and I know you've seen them, Christian. But they did that. Like the guy just like made like a 45-second sample of a song making fun of like gnarly,
Okay.
but the song gnarly or like that genre of music. And the song was really cool when I was like, this is really funny. Like, or not funny. It's like, it was really well produced. He's like, yeah, I made this in like 30 minutes. I was like, that's crazy. And then I listened to it more. It's like, I don't like that you're making fun of this music. Like he really leans into like making fun of the music more than like
Appreciating the music.
yeah, and like joking with. He's like laughing at too much. I feel like if I can be a little bit too critical and woke over here. But it was like you're saying. It's like yeah, he's like I just layered these vocals last night at like 12 in the morning on my phone, and then I made this beat in like 45 minutes. Like fuck you. He's not even a musician.
Yeah. Some people just got it like
A
that.
comedian.
Some people just got it like that.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't. And I fear I never will.
What did you say that one time to him? It's not that you can't. You say you don't have the capacity to.
Yeah, you have the capability. You just don't have the capacity.
Did you ever think about that?
No, I haven't thought about it that way.
Yeah. You get back on your meds, man.
Stop pushing drugs on me, Josh.
I had a call with my my 3-month with my drug dealer.
Yeah? I can't believe it's been 3 months already.
It's been longer than 3 months. It was just the third time I asked for a prescription refill, and the meeting was set for 11:45, and I was logged out of the Zoom meeting, and it was 11:46 on the clock. And in that minute, she asked me a bunch of questions, and then was like, "And you want to just make it so it automatically refills every 30 days? That way you don't have to go on a call."
Yes, obviously.
And I was like,
Why
yeah.
didn't you give me that option to begin with?
But then it's like, you know that I don't take a pill. I don't take it every day.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have so much extra Adderall I can hawk to whoever wants it. For legal reasons, that is a joke. But it really is like, I'm going to have so much extra Adderall now.
yeah.
Because I think I probably take it. It probably lasts about 1.5 times longer than I get prescribed for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be rolling in that shit.
Rolling. Yeah,
I have extra sertraline because my dad was also on sertraline, so I inherited his meds.
What's sertraline?
Zoloft. It's an antidepressant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
I wasn't offering it to you.
Damn.
I'm just saying I understand your dilemma.
What if I needed it?
I would give it to you.
the last time I went to the doctor, it wasn't for my ADD medicine, but I was like, "Can I get that refilled?" And they went, "Oh, you have to have a different appointment to get that scheduled." And they're like, "Well, maybe we can just get you on like Wellbutrin instead." And then I looked it up and was like, "That's an antidepressant. They're just saying I'm depressed instead of having ADD."
Wellbutrin is also they prescribe for people with autism, right? Or no, I'm thinking of Abilify. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Abilify.
Oh.
Aurora was on Wellbutrin for a second.
Isn't that like a
Yes.
anxiety.
But it's for
Got
people.
a lot of uses.
They prescribe it to people with ADHD as well who don't want a stimulant. So it can be used for a lot of things.
See, but the stimulant part doesn't affect
That's what
me.
gets daddy going.
I guess, but it's just the fact that I have to call every 30 days to get it refilled, and I can't remember to call.
Yeah, I'll hook you
because
up. I know
of
a
the
guy.
ADHD.
I know a guy.
That's a guy.
Recently come into a mountain of Adderall.
I know a guy that's got way too much Adderall, and he needs to get rid of it. This listener sound comes to us from Joshua. Joshua, thank you for the sound.
I'm a judgy bear, a little judgy bear. I'm a gummy, yummy, gummy judgy bear. Whoa.
I loved that. That was fun.
That's Schmitty, buddy.
Is it?
That's so funny.
Hey, Schmitty. Big ups, man. Oh, why did I unplug that all the way?
I forced a habit. That's really great.
That's very funny.
That's awesome, man. All judgy bear.
And, thoughts? Did you like it?
I liked it, yeah.
That's what vomit pot sounds like to me.
Yes. Okay.
An underground fat white guy, New York rapper on East Coast underground fat white
I'm a
guy.
judgy bear.
Rick Ross aura, but white.
Okay.
Action Bronson-esque. Jelly roll type beat.
Yeah, but wider.
Yeah. Then also good politics.
Who knows what Action Bronson's politics are? You know what? Yeah, I think he's a money first guy, if I have to be honest.
You think so?
I think he's probably chill on a lot of things, but he probably doesn't like paying taxes that makes him vote a certain way. That's probably his biggest priority.
How familiar are you with Action Bronson?
I'm not.
Not hugely.
Okay. I know the one song and that he eats food a lot.
I know
concerts.
more than that, but
yeah. So I'm not, yeah. So I trust your opinion wholly is what I'm saying.
But yeah.
Because you know more than me.
I'm
appealing to an authority.
Unfortunately, I fear anyone that's a small business operator or has became big on their own merit is like, why should I have to give a single penny to anybody else?
And you're just describing that to everybody, and Action Bronson falls in that, not necessarily about Action Bronson specifically?
Yes.
Okay. Because in my mind, he's probably a lib.
I think he's probably a chiller. I just think
The problem with me
Oh.
is I think everyone has the same views as me until they prove me otherwise.
That's
and I
kind of a good view to have.
feel like it's naive.
I mean, yeah, it's your own personal bias, right?
Yeah.
Because you believe you're right, right?
Obviously.
Like you wouldn't believe something that you would think is wrong. So
Correct.
if you wouldn't assume somebody else is just going around thinking they're wrong all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite devastating.
I think that's normal though.
But I'm like, oh.
I'm kind of jealous. I assume everybody has bad morals and they let their greed run their life.
There is somebody that lives down half a block away from me. They moved in there in the past couple months, and they're around our age, and they make sidewalk chalk art.
Okay.
And they've written like Free Palestine shit like right there.
Hell yeah.
And like still, my mind is like, I'm never gonna talk to them because they probably suck.
Yeah.
Like I'm like they probably just said that to get likes on Twitter. Because like you're saying, where I'm like, what if I meet them and like we're not the same kind of like, progressive person, and then we butt heads, and now I'm angry at them or something, which is bad of me to think. But how do you approach? It's been 6 months. It's too late now to bring them like cookies.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, I have ADHD. I forgot.
I really liked what you did
Here's some Adderall.
almost a year ago.
I got extra. You need some? I could be your plug.
It was winter. I couldn't walk over here.
I've only seen them outside one single time, and it was literally like 3 days ago.
Oh.
Did you say what up?
Did you hit him with a Free Palestine?
No, we were half a block away.
Oh.
You didn't yell it out to him?
No, but I told Aurora if we're ever walking in the summer, because it's pretty much been cold since they've lived there.
Yeah.
If we're ever walking in the summer and they're outside, we have to say something to them.
Like, we're also chill, cool people in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Probably
but
one
also,
of the onlys.
I'm not going to do it if I'm by myself.
Yeah.
See, I've tried to reach out to our neighbors. Like, we've had 2 new neighbors besides my mom, and mom doesn't count, but we've had 2 new neighbors move in that are like similar in age and beliefs as us, and I've done like a welcome basket type, like, here's my phone number if you need anything / want to be friends. And they've texted like, I got to thank you and learned a little bit about them, and that's it.
You tell me you have a podcast?
No.
Thank God.
I don't want my neighbors to know that about me.
I don't tell anybody still.
Until we're friends.
Coworker.
You know what I mean? We're friendly, but like, invite me to the cookout, you know?
Yeah.
They did actually invite us to a cookout once, but we had plans already. And I think that's like the last time they ever invited us to anything.
These fuckers are too good.
Is this the person right next to us? Or
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, they seem really cool, and I want to hang out with them.
Yeah, now too much time's gone past.
They moved in like 2020. So
6 years.
Real. Yeah. I got distracted.
But it was like COVID time. Like we couldn't hang out. We couldn't get to know each other.
Right.
And then it was too far gone, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll go say hi to your neighbors, and you come say hi to my neighbors.
Okay.
No.
You won't do it, but I'll do it.
I won't do that. I won't do that.
I will.
I feel like I have to like give my neighbors like monetary compensation because one takes care of like the backside of our fence. They just like take care of the little 1 foot piece of property we have.
It's up against the alley.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other neighbor, our dog, fucked up their fence, and I saw that they bought a new fence panel to replace it. I'm like, I should probably give you a couple dollars to go towards that fence panel that my dog broke.
Mm-hmm.
Then you should. But you're over here stealing quarters from the Aldi's.
That neighbor's kind of weird.
The one with the hot tub?
Yeah.
Yeah. That person still lives there?
Yeah. I feel like I could talk to the son and be like, here's money for that fence that I don't know who broke, but somehow it broke.
Dog.
It's no way it's your next door neighbor that also has 100 broken spots in their fence.
But I just walked through the alley the other day, and there was a huge gaping hole in her, like in her part of the fence, but in the back alley.
Yeah, from Max.
Well,
Max could back before we tore part of the garage down. Max could squeeze between the garage and her fence, and then would break out of her fence after we blocked all the holes in our fence, and then she started sneaking into the neighbor's yard to break out of the fence.
Got it.
What a little creature.
Yeah, she will find a way. After the listener submitted sound and after a long tangent, we always have a listener submitted story. And this one comes to us from Hello Judges, Don't Say My Name. Their boss listens to the podcast too. Holy shit. Hello Judges, please don't say my name. My
nuts.
boss listens to this podcast and I need plausible deniability.
They got
My
Riz.
pronouns are she, they. And if you could please read this on the main pod, that would be fantastic. I work in the office of a factory. The overwhelming majority of our staff at our site is shop floor, so the overall vibe is a bit more relaxed than a traditional corporate setting. In one of the meetings I was in, there was a discussion on cleanliness issues in the restrooms. One of the people was getting a little heated, and this is when I learned that one of the men's restrooms has a wall where the men have been putting their boogers on.
Brother, what's that?
Oh no.
What's that, brother?
It's the whole clip. I gotta fix that. I couldn't live listen to it.
Yeah, that's fair. As I've learned, this has apparently been going on for years. Growing and never being touched by the cleaning crew. Which kind of fair. I wouldn't want to clean up the booger wall either.
The cleaning crew doesn't want to clean?
Not the booger wall.
They clean
That's art.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta take down modern.
I'm okay with that interpretation.
It's basically Banksy. Banksy.
What's up, Ricky?
Huh?
What?
Well, I was going to push that when it was appropriate,
Okay.
but I was trying to find it.
I just feel like there's worse things that cleaning people clean than a booger wall.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like when you don't do the dishes, it's like there's one booger on a booger wall.
Yeah.
Still a wall.
Yeah.
But then you let 20 boogers pile up and now it's a booger wall. And now you're like, that's gross. It's like, well,
I've
I think it was gross at one.
No, it is. But I mean, for the cleaning crew, like
Mm.
you see one booger on your wall, you're like, gross, and you just like whatever, you're cleaning the wall. But then now there's 30 of them.
If I had to take a guess, probably what happens is they have a very tight schedule on how fast they have to clean the whole building. They probably use a disinfectant wipe and like wipe it and they go, it's clean now. What do you mean?
No,
I've
'cause that
disinfected the booger wall.
The boogers, they harden to plaster, okay?
Yeah.
And
It
then
turned into stucco. That
you
wall's
have to
stucco.
fucking scrape it off and it's going to peel all your paint.
You got popcorn walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's...
Ew, imagine the fucking landlord special on the booger wall.
Well, now you
Gross.
gotta let it build up. That way it looks intentional when they do the landlord special.
They hit it with the texture spray.
This is located in a bathroom that the higher-ups typically don't use.
Shocking.
And it's in one specific stall.
Why do we have a booger wall, man? You're in a bathroom.
Which I think
Use
is,
the toilet paper.
Literally.
which I think is how it's been able to go on for so long unnoticed.
I mean, okay.
Someone-
They are having a meeting, but
Yeah.
somebody should have stopped this at some point.
Yeah.
Someone finally complained about it, and an email was sent out to the managers telling them about the booger wall and to discuss it with their teams about. Sorry, let me start that over. Someone finally complained about it, and an email was sent out to the managers telling them about the booger wall and to discuss it with their teams and discuss workplace cleanliness. As of writing this email, the booger wall remains intact.
Mhm.
I feel it's less of a result of laziness due to the proximity to toilet paper, but more of an art piece in rebelling against the system and the importance of male bonding. But
we think there's multiple shooters.
probably
No, this
it
makes sense.
starts as one and then it becomes a team bonding.
I'm Spartacus type beat. No, I like this now. I'm on board.
Ew, no.
I have attached a picture and I would love to hear what you guys think.
No, not a picture.
Thank you for bringing entertainment to my workday, and let me know if you have any questions or want to follow up on when I hear that it's been taken care of.
Yes, obviously.
A few of us predict that they may give it the landlord treatment and just paint over the boogers.
I really listen because boogers do harden.
Yeah.
I know it's gross, but it would feel really good to take like a wide putty knife and just pop them all
Yeah.
off. I bet you that would feel like I would be wearing a mask,
Full
and-
PPE.
Yeah, but I bet you it would feel like if you didn't know what it was and you're like, "What's this?" and you're donned up and you just go like that would feel nice. That
Yeah.
would feel nice.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell in the booger. I can't tell if it's on the white wall or on the bathroom door. Because it looks like there's boogers on the bathroom door also.
Those are weird.
I can't actually like pull up the picture. I can only zoom in on the picture in the email.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. It almost looks like it's
Like
if I saw that from a distance, I wouldn't have thought that's a bunch of boogers.
But like, is that also boogers? Like, is that railing kind of boogers? Because it's kind of
I don't
weird
know.
yellowish brownish color by the
Is
railing.
the floor boogers?
The whole
'Cause the whole floor is kind of gross booger
The
color.
new version of Is It Cake?
Can you send that to Blake?
Yeah.
So Blake can put it on screen. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like 55% with the wife, 45% with these booger wall guys. The wife from before.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
knew what
back,
you meant.
I'm back on the wife's side. It's like a Begsy. What did you say?
Banksy.
Men. We'll just say men and leave it there. Fucking booger wall at work. Do that in your own private fucking
Imagine
commode.
it's one dude and it like is one of the managers. And he has to be
The
like,
power
come
trip.
on, guys, that's gross.
Constantly has nosebleeds.
Nobody wants, I can't let anybody know it's me, so.
We're all trying to figure out who did this.
You run into a booger wall at 18. It's already a pre-established booger wall.
Oh yeah.
Are you joking?
If I'm in public and there's a booger wall and I got a booger, I'm at now today.
I mean,
in the big 2026.
Huh?
I'm just because you stumble upon a booger wall, you go, that's gross. But if you're like during initiation, it's like you have a chiller as like a trainer, and they're like, oh yeah, that's the booger wall. That's where we put all our boogers when we're taking a shit.
I probably wouldn't do it in that instance.
Okay.
No.
If it was an established norm, I'd be like,
Oh, you guys are all freaks.
Huh?
Which one?
I'm
Oh, no.
to the left.
I went left.
Left. 2 more left. Yeah. If it's an established norm,
What's that?
Yeah.
but if I'm amongst a wooded glen
What's that, brother?
and I see a booger wall calling my name, lighting it just right, and I have a booger, I'm not gonna scrounge one up.
Yeah.
I might add. It's like if there's a big gum wall, if I got gum, I'm putting gum on the gum wall.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not contributing to that.
I mean, how much of a gum wall does it have to be before you start putting your gum on the wall?
I'm
Like,
not
if
putting
there's
gum
a-
on the wall.
If there's a statue and it says "Do not touch," but the boobs are worn all the way down to the breast, you're gonna touch the boobs,
I'm
right?
literally not going to, and it's going to make me very angry to see it.
I'm touching the boobs.
Let's squeeze in one final story here from r/relationship_advice. And this story comes to us from KK. Found this on
Slider.
Reddit and thought you would get a laugh out of it.
Otherwise,
Hope you enjoy. They
I
sent a
don't know
picture
any
of their
KKs.
parents' dog, and they had a big boy.
Is it a KK Slider type dog? Kinda. I mean,
that is a thick, thick baby.
there's nothing better than a fat pit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love fat pit bulls. They are so fucking cute.
Title of this story is My Friend's Girlfriend is Convinced I'm a Neo-Nazi Because of Warhammer.
I mean, that's the game to be playing if you're a Nazi, right?
A little bit. To start off, I, 26 male, am a bit of a nerd. I fix cars and do carpentry, but I also like Warhammer. I don't play the tabletop game, but I read a lot of the lore because I like science fiction. My girlfriend, 25 male, is very sweet and got me an Imperium of Man flag.
Now this might be a dumb question. Is Warhammer science fiction?
Yeah.
Or is it more like fantasy?
Science fiction.
Both?
I thought it was like both.
Hmm.
Because don't
Okay.
they have like orcs and shit?
Yeah.
In space?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in space.
Yeah, it's all in space.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is probably specifically Warhammer 40K.
Why do you say that?
That's like the most popular one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is that
I don't know
orcs?
anything about Warhammer. I mean, I know
What?
like in general what it is, but
Yeah. Is that orcs? 40K?
orcs in
Orcs,
space.
Necrons, Eldars, or something like that. The Imperium of Man.
Would you say you know
The
more
Blood Ravens.
or less about Warhammer than you do Action Bronson?
More about Warhammer.
Okay, I'm taking everything you're saying at face value then.
Mm-hmm,
The 21 chapters of the Primaris. God King, the God
Okay.
Emperor of
Moving
the
on.
God Emperor of Man.
Moving on.
You guys are going up to the Warhammer convention in March, right?
No.
After the Gundam convention?
No.
Or the Gundam store?
It's so weird. I just started watching Warhammer videos like 2 weeks ago. The lore is good. There's a lot of lore.
There's a movie coming out, yeah?
Maybe, yeah, like because I want Henry Cavill on it,
They want Henry Cavill on everything, man. He's not that good of an actor.
but he's a fucking nerd. So he's a nerd and he's jacked. So it's like we can make you the main character and you'll be a jack nerd that at least kind of knows what's going on.
First of all, he's a good actor. Second of all, he's hot as fuck.
I think he's a good actor, but the people want to put him in everything. Like they want him in everything. They want him in anything fantasy related. It drives me insane.
Why?
Because he's in everything fantasy related, so he's no longer.
But he's good at it.
I don't even think. I mean, yeah, he was good in The
Okay.
Witcher,
Yeah.
but like he's at the issue when an actor becomes famous. It's like now that's Henry Cavill. That's not
Yeah,
the thing anymore. It's the same reason why in Hot D they have fucking Doctor Who in there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
Matt-
that's Doctor
Matt
Who.
Smith.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, and it's like that's the guy from fucking Morbius.
Okay, but it was jarring at first,
yeah, and you're used to it now.
but he's so good in that role.
Matt Smith.
Yeah,
His name's Matt Smith.
yeah.
it is, right?
Yeah. No, I believe you. I
It's
just
not David Tennant. It's not.
no.
It's
Matt
not
Smith. It's Matt
Eccleston.
Smith.
It's Matt Smith.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is very sweet and got me an Imperium of Man flag.
I didn't know Erica was a fucking ride or die for Henry Cavill.
It's very small and just something I have in a little frame on my desk.
The only ride or die is sitting next to me, so
My friend, we'll call him Dave, is from college and he's 26 male.
So Henry Cavill comes up to you and says, "I'm Christian in Henry Cavill's body. Shoot him. That's the evil Christian." And he goes, "Wait, no." Which one do you believe in? And then Henry Cavill also says, "I'm in a time loop."
well, I haven't established anything with Henry Cavill.
Okay.
Isn't it Cavill?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
whatever.
hear some people say Cavill sometimes.
I feel like it's wrong.
I feel like Cavill's probably real, and it's just Americans saying Cavill from him being in Superman. He's like, I'm British, it's Cavill.
Okay. What was the question?
Fuck, marry, kill? I don't.
Fuck, marry, Cavill.
Nice. Nice.
My friend from college, will call him Dave, and he and his new girlfriend, 23 female, came over. She seemed nice, and they both seemed happy together. So me and my girlfriend invite them out for dinner. I showed them both around. I renovated our house all myself. Refinished floors, new cabinets, new trim, and crown molding. When I took them both to see my office that I put chair and panel molding in, I just feel like this guy. When I took them both to see my office that I put chair and panel molding in, I put up on the walls. Nothing really happened that night. She got really quiet after seeing my desk, but never said anything directly to me. When I asked my friend to visit again this week, he said he couldn't because I have alt-right insignias in my office. I got really confused and asked what was he talking about. He mentioned the Warhammer flag and said that his girlfriend noticed it as a Nazi symbol. I texted both of them a Wikipedia page from Warhammer to show them what it was actually from. I thought that would be the end of it. Just a simple mistake that was corrected after knowing better. Dave and his girlfriend didn't respond at all to my messages. But one of our other mutual friends reached out and told me that she's telling our college buddies that I'm a neo-Nazi now.
Oof.
I got a few other messages from these mutual friends coming in because they didn't believe her. I actually doubled down and found connections between Warhammer and the far-right extremism on some quacky articles online. My other friends all accepted that this lady is nuts and distanced themselves from both of them. Normally, I wouldn't really care what this woman thinks, but it has affected my relationship with Dave. I haven't been able to speak with or see him. I also know that she knows where I work, because I'm a teacher, and she was saying stuff like I shouldn't be let around children. I'm worried she'll report me to my job or something and try to get me fired. And Dave's just gone radio silent, and his girlfriend seems to be spinning lies about me. That's the end.
There's no update. That's crazy.
No updates yet.
I mean, I don't know much about Warhammer, but it's like with any fucking mainly online niche community like this, where it is like there are going to be a lot of shitty people that do use that shit to like signal to their friends. It sucks that this guy's getting roped into it. However, the flag
very
straight up looks like a Nazi flag. I mean, like you see that,
Oh yeah,
and you're like, yeah, that's
the Imperium of Man.
There's a couple of them, but it's the double. It's
like
a double-headed
double eagle.
With this one specifically has a cross in the middle that kind of looks like the Iron Cross. It's got a skull and it says "No pity, no remorse, no fear." Like,
yeah, it's if you get into Warhammer lore at all, you can see very easily how this seems a little alt-righty, a little fascisty.
well, and like I said, like you could to bring it back to Matt Smith, like his character in House of the Dragon is a bad dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Damon is a very bad person.
Yep.
And there are people who will sit there and be like, I like Damon. He's a good character.
Yeah.
Because he's a bad person. And then there are people who'll be like, I like Damon. He's right.
Yeah.
And if you just fly a Damon Targaryen sigil over your head at work, people aren't going to know which one.
Yeah.
You know, and then you remove the Game of Thrones involved and it just looks like a Nazi flag. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can be fans of like Sauron.
Yeah.
But if you name your company Palantir, people are going to assume you're an evil billionaire.
Yeah.
David Thiel. Peter
Thiel.
Thiel.
Move to name your company after the evil object from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The evil all spying object from Lord of the Rings.
So yeah, I do feel bad for the guy because it really is. I mean, for what we know, just a case of someone who, I mean, absolutely ridiculous to just start spreading that he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Without actually like.
Yeah. But at the same time, if I saw a Nazi flag on someone, or I wouldn't stop and be like, wait a second. I'd be like, Nazi.
Yeah.
That's what I was just going to say. Like if I was at a friend's house and I saw that, I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Explain it to me right now.
It'd be like if you had like a Homelander jersey. Or
Yeah.
like, you'd be like, why do you like Homelander?
He is a good
Character.
His character,
Yeah.
it's well written, it's well acted. We don't agree with him.
Why do you like him so much? You like him a little bit too much. That makes me think you're a bad guy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
If you like Warhammer, if you're that into it, you're probably a bad guy.
I mean, it's like I said, like there is a lot of panic around it. Like even with like D&D, like you throw up, you know, like if I have like D&D shit, a lot of it's gonna look like satanic. And like if Aurora's grandma came over and saw a bunch of like D&D shit, she might leave and being like,
well, that was like a huge issue in the 80s. Like when that game came out and everybody was playing it, what was that, Satanic Panic or whatever?
Yeah.
So I get it, especially with the state of the world right now. Like thinking that somebody could be a neo-Nazi, I can't say I blame her for having that kind of reaction.
I don't think
it just sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if I like. Maybe I do spread the word. Because if I think it's like neo-Nazi thing, I'm not saying anything. I'm probably just being like, that was crazy, and I don't need to talk to them anymore.
Can I be for real though? If I see a flag like that, I would go home and then Google Black Flag Double Eagle Cross.
Yeah,
and then look it up. And then see it's a Warhammer flag.
Let's hope so. Like, I feel like you can Google that right now, and it's gonna be immediately like.
But I would try to find the exact same flag.
Yeah.
Like this is something that I do all the time. Like if I see something I don't know, I try to look it up and try to figure it out. Mainly because I like to. They say that dementia starts in your 30s, and so you should really start like making sure you're doing active brain shit. And so I like to specifically look at a subreddit called "Is This AI?" and really try to figure out if I can figure out what about it is AI before I go to the comments and see what people are saying. And so like there's a picture of a guy in front of a car, and it's like I don't know cars that well, and I was like, I have to go and figure out what this car logo is and try to match that exact logo, you know, like that's good. It's good to not confirm your biases immediately, you know.
Yeah, I would immediately question it. You don't even.
No, for sure.
You don't even have to like be an aggressive. What the fuck is that? You can be like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
And then if they tell you like, oh, I'm actually really into Nazi Germany, then you can be like, goodbye.
And they will.
And I'm telling everyone.
I'm just a fan of history.
I just really like World War II, and then that's your answer.
Yes. But if they're like, oh, I'm really into Warhammer, and this is blah blah blah, and then you explain like all of the things, you'd be like, oh,
yeah.
Still bad vibes, but maybe I won't call your place of employment.
That's insane. Yeah.
No, it's just my Imperium of Man flag. That almost sounds.
Yeah, and it does look bad.
It does look bad.
It's literally the "Are we the baddies" thing. It's like realizing like, oh, this looks evil.
Yeah.
Didn't we just had this conversation about Lord of the Rings? Because did we watch like a TikTok or something that it was, talking about how Sauron was a good guy.
It was like doing like basically like I can't believe propaganda. It was doing like propaganda from Sauron's perspective, where it's just like talking about like, well, the hobbits were breaking the law and like doing all this, and it's like showing you how easy it is to twist the message.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's one thing about Lord of the Rings is it's a good guy, bad guy story.
Yeah.
You know, it's not meant to be gray area. It's literally
good
like, guys, bad guys.
But in the later, like on the further canon, it is like the Silmarillion show where you talk about Sauron. It's like when he is on the world, it's like the way he convinces everybody is being like, no, I just want peace.
Right.
Come on, guys. I just want peace. Like,
right. But we as readers know.
Yeah.
Versus something like a Game of Thrones, and I assume Warhammer, it's more.
Yeah.
It's meant to be morally gray.
Oh, yeah. It's just.
Like Lord of the Rings doesn't have a Daemon Targaryen.
Grim dark, I guess is the term.
You know.
It's grim and it's fucking dark.
Yeah.
It's been going on for 40,000 years.
Is that what the 40K is?
Yeah.
And with that, we learn a little something every single day.
Sure do.
Well, I'm glad I went through a whole episode without getting yelled at.
That's pretty good.
By anybody.
I don't know. I shot you a few times, so.
Yeah, but I'm okay with you yelling at me. You're my friend.
I don't know, Josh. Am I?
Yes.
Because I would consider you a friend, but every time I try to confide in you, you threaten to send me to the loony bin. So, or break up my marriage.
Stop confiding in him about the time loop.
Or send me to the cops for asking you to help me hide a body. You're a bad friend.
Where else can they find us, Erica?
Wherever you're at on the internet, we're probably there too. That's at Judgies Pod. JUDGIESPOD.
And we're going to do a bonus episode.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not.
Go listen or watch that.
And Erica's reading it, and Christian's taking control of the soundboard.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to figure out how to be a good friend to Erica.
Thanks, guys.
Just like lost all your energy.
Did you
'cause
just-
it was your episode or what?
Are you trying to nonchalant now?
Oh, bro, I've been nonchalant. I think that's why I think I'm a bad boy, because I'm nonchalant.
Okay. Judges love you. Goodbye.
Really? You don't think I'm nonchalant?
Can you just push the button?